Hey, what's up guys, my name's David aka Desirous, and I'm bringing you a quick video today with some Modern Warfare 3 tips and tricks. Now, in the Call of Duty community for what seems like forever now, there's always been the debate which is better, the Frag or the Semtex. So this little video here is going to be just showing you guys with 3 points of comparison where figures show clear comparison between the two, what is better in certain situations and what you should be using depending on how you play, really. So anyway, the 3 points of comparison we can use between the Frag and the Semtex are the preparation time, the fuse time, and of course the damage that they do. That's obviously one of the important bits about a grenade. You want it to kill people. So anyway, I'm going to throw an annotation up on the screen here now. Now the preparation time for both grenades, as you can see, is 1.13 seconds. That is the time between cooking it and throwing it. If you just press on the button once, it will release it in the same time there, 1.13 seconds. Now the fuse time, which I'll throw up now, is the time which it takes for the person to throw it and then for it to explode. And this is the big difference between the two as far as the figures show here. The frag grenade is 3.26 seconds, which is because you can cook the grenade, whereas the Semtex, in comparison, is only 1.93 seconds. Now that, as I said, is the big comparison between the two. I'll point that out now, but I will go into detail about that in a couple of minutes' time. Now, to get all the stats out the way here first as well, the damage between the two is exactly the same. Now, I don't know if you guys remember in Black Ops, there was a very clear comparison between the two, and the damage of the Frag was greater at longer ranges than the damage of the Semtex. Now, usually a grenade, as long as it's within about a 6-meter radius of the person, usually gives it about 55 damage, and then of course if it hits the person and then explodes at his feet, then I think it's about 130 damage. So that is the damage for both the Frag and Semtex. Whereas in Black Ops, there was a clear difference. The Frag was something like 75 damage, but whereas in Modern Warfare 3, they have put those two grenades a lot closer to each other, so there is hardly any difference in damage whatsoever. Now, those are the stats for you guys. Obviously, for those of you who want to see the maths and the stats, those are there for you now. Now here's my opinion on what you should be using, the good and bad points of both the Frag and the Semtex. Right, now for comparing the two grenades, the Frag and the Semtex, I'm going to give a couple of my opinions about the good and bad points of both grenades, starting with the Frag grenade. Now the good point for me about Frags are the fact that you can cook the grenade and then throw them around the corner and they'll explode in absolutely no time. Now it can catch people unaware. It can roll under a barrel and then explode. It doesn't mean that as soon as it touches something it will explode. It does also give the ability to roll it under or roll it across a roof, etc. However, one bad point, as I said before, as you saw in the stats there, the fuse time for the Frag is almost twice as long as the fuse time for the Semtex. Now in Modern Warfare 3, the fuse time for me is a critical part of a grenade, as there isn't as much time to seem to cook a grenade and throw it in Modern Warfare 3 unless you're throwing it off a spawn. Whereas in Black Ops there was a lot more time to seem to throw that grenade, whereas in Modern Warfare 3 it seems if I'm not using a Semtex, if I'm using a Frag, when I'm about to throw it there's someone looking straight at me and obviously they've got the hand up straight up in that gunfight. So that is the bad point for me with the Frag. Now moving on to the Semtex, the good point for me is that you can put them back away. Now, I've said that right, you can put it back away. Some of you guys might not know this. This is a little added in tip in here for you guys. As you can see on the screen here, I'm throwing the grenade, I bring up the annotation for throwing the grenade, and then I put it away. If you press the triangle, if on the PS3, or if you just change the weapon, press that button, it will put that grenade back away into your pocket and you can use it again. If you all of a sudden find someone standing in front of you, you can put that grenade away, which the Frag does not give you the ability to do. You have to throw the Frag. Now another point as well I do want to say about the Semtex, some people may see this as a good point, some people may see this as a bad point. but it sticks to the surroundings. Now for me that is a good point in one way, because if you throw it onto a domination flag, for example, and someone's lying there, the person cannot simply throw that grenade back at you. It is stuck to the ground, it's going to kill them, or they have to move away from that domination flag. Obviously this is an example, you might be playing TDM or something. But the bad point for that also is that if it sticks to the ground, you can't do such things as roll it over a building, or roll it under a barrel, or I don't know, roll it under your favourite car or something like that to explode it. As soon as you release it and it sticks somewhere, it will explode. Now, emphasising on that bad point, it can also mean that it has less range. Now, I've done a little bit of editing here, guys. I hope you enjoy this now. Let's get into it. Right, now as you can see here, guys, I've just run up to this blue kind of post box thing. I'm not quite sure what it's meant to be. I'm sure it is meant to be a post box. Now I'm going to find my point of reference on here. I'm going to go up to the corner of that building there where I can clearly see where I'm going to throw it from, and then I throw the frag there as quickly as I can, try and run up to catch it, but it doesn't really work, and I see exactly where it explodes. Now after I've done little spin rounds, I'm going to run up here and you can clearly see the patch where it's exploded, where I've just shot the bullets at there. Now if I now get onto the Semtex, again find the same point of comparison. Now I'm going to throw the Semtex after doing a little bit of showing off here, keep putting the grenade away. Third time lucky, no. Fourth time lucky, get that right. And then that's where it explodes. Now as you can see here, that stuck to the ground and exploded short of this bridge, which shows a clear comparison as the frag exploded there and the Semtex exploded here. Now again, here's a bit more editing. Excuse you guys who are really into your theatre mode, I'm not the best here. This is just another angle to show the distance. Imagine you're the Semtex. The Semtex falls short here, next to the dead carcass of me when I respawn. And then you've also got here the frag explosion, which is the other side of the bridge. Now, I couldn't give you a exact reference here, but it's definitely a couple of extra meters you can get if you do keep that frag rolling. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do have anything else you want to see on this channel tips wise, leave it in that comment section below, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching guys. Now if these videos are what you're looking for on this channel, make sure you let me know by clicking that like button and leaving a comment. Now please check out those two videos on screen also. The first is my channel update video where you can go and leave any feedback about the videos you want to see on this channel, and the second is my Astro Gaming review and a little story about when I set them up for the first time. And also there's a new link on screen, a surprise video link. If you click on that, there will be a surprise video waiting for you. And also if you're new around here, please click on that subscribe button and go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And have a nice day.